Greetings everyone, Will here. I apologize for the last upload. I was having a bit of technical difficulties. Well, aside from that, let's get right to it. Our adventure starts with the destination of Abernathy Farm, and then we'll make that large circle to the other objectives. I will briefly show you the path. Oh, they're not highlighted. No, they are highlighted. We'll go here, 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 and then here. Now, part of my strategy is that with each new settlement we acquire, I'll be able to craft whatever food or materials I need from the supplies that I have at my base. Because any base components you have at a base that have a supply line to, you can craft at a base without actually having the materials itself. So, if I can get the tower up, you know, the broadcasting towers that bring in NPCs, and set up supply lines that way, will save me a lot of back and forth. In survival mode, that's where that perk really saves a lot of time. It's worth it, for lack of a better term. This is my red rocket. I decided to go all out and just put walls all the way around it. So far, so good. I still need to put heavy defenses in the corners, but I've been kind of lacking on the complex resources. Concrete is pretty easy to get. Most traders have it. As you can see, though,
seems to be growing well.
My food production is more than adequate. Oh, if you want to save some concrete, just build some houses. They work pretty well at stopping people from getting in. Also, they make a nice overlook view, if you can ignore the bushes growing through the floor anyway.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, it's definitely something. And with only one entrance, once I get the appropriate amount of defenses, nothing's gonna get through. I can't tell if this is cheating or not, but you know, it looks cool to say the least. Oh, there's Carla. I'm actually good right now. So, onward. Abernathy Farm. I believe it's to the right. I'm still relatively new to this whole streaming thing, so I'm hoping to iron out the bugs by adjusting a few settings. But what I think would happen last time is that I had too many things open up in the background, and they were interfering with my upload. Multitasking for a computer is somewhat difficult if you don't have the proper hardware. Where'd Cardsworth go? I think he got stuck on the rocks. Hopefully it'll catch up. Though I don't expect to see much in terms of combat out here. Maybe a bloatfly or mosquito, but... Yes, moo. But everything appears to be fine. Alright, what do you have to say?
Hey there.
Yeah, take your time.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Pretty close as it is. I'm friendly.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
That is never a comfortable position to be in. It's hard work. But definitely.
You gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Manner of speaking.
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I've been.
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
It's not a sustainable process.
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back, and the sooner, the better.
Sounds like a plan. I'll get right on that. But, you know, sorry for your loss.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Could always use more friends.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Can always use more friends. Especially one with these kinds of setups. A nice defendable position. All it needs is a wall to protect the produce, and it's pretty much set to go. Oh, that and turrets, you know, something for defenses. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's the other direction. I was expecting it to be somewhere down here. Well, at least it's not too far, but it kind of makes my whole plan of doing that arc moot. Wait, let me see. No, that's way too far out of the way. Better just to go straight there. I was thinking that maybe I could come back around from the arc, but without another settlement to take, it's going to be a bit out of the way. I wonder, should I be doing these side quests now or progress the main story? I mean, I got enough resources for starter bases, but the main... Hi, Carla. Feels kind of like a travel in futility if I keep passing the same person. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, the main reason why I focus so much on base building early on is that you kind of need some form of generating income. Otherwise, you'll always be operating in the red by selling stuff you don't need, and, well, let's just say it can put you in a very difficult position. You're way far away from any bases, and you're starving and thirsty, and the only thing you can drink is, well, irradiated water, and Radaway has its own set of issues. By doing it this way, it's certainly a lot less stress-inducing, but it's, how should I say, it's slow going. You gotta build up to it. I wonder if the raiders outside are respawning or if it's just telling me to kill everyone on the inside, because judging by the waypoints, that's where the objective is, on the inside. Well, I guess we'll know when we hit there. I'm gonna test out this new shotgun. I just extended the barrel so it has a narrower spread, so I should be able to shoot around corners really well. I still don't understand completely the mechanics of the illnesses that you can pick up. Like, this weakness one, the one that gives you fatigue and makes you need to sleep more. I don't know what caused it, but I got it.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
Don't judge me, I need this stuff. Don't need that, though. It's always... I mean, there's advantages and disadvantages to having a companion that can talk. Dogmeat, obviously, you know what he's after. Whereas these guys have a bit of a judgmental notion behind their dialogue. Yes.
If I may, sir, something about this place looks a tad unsweet.
Yeah, you could say that. Traps everywhere.
Steady dog here, sir. Watch your step.
Gotta find the terminal.
What, really? I don't have that kind of computer skills yet. There's a lock clearly on that door. It's not magnetic.
Such impressive fortifications. I hope that's not bad news for us.
Whoop.
Shoot him! Shoot him all! Killed him!
Ah, darn it. Ah, that was such a bad shot. I didn't swing around fast enough.
Oh my, the dust!
That's the least of the cleanliness problems with this area. Either someone chopped off their hands to get out of handcuffs, or someone likes putting poetic messages with body parts. I mean, what I mean by unsustainable work of raiders is that you keep taking from everyone, you're gonna eventually run out of resources.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Who's there?
That might have been a bit excessive.
200 years ago, I never would have thought this level of toughness.
Oh man, this is not looking good. Falling back. Stim pack. I'm gonna just sit back here for a little bit. Get him, Codsworth. Yeah, I know, that's a minigun. Nicely done. Whoa, that's a lot of ammo. I'll hold on to this. They can sell for quite a bit. Caps. Fusion core, always welcomed. They're way cheaper to carry around than buying later.
If only so much technology like this wasn't lost after the war. Civilization may not have fallen so far.
Yeah, that is truly the saddest thing about this, the lack of progression and complexity.
Technology is like a lost art.
Well, and the fact that it would be incredibly difficult to replicate is the primary reason. But the fact that we're still able to use it suggests that there is hope to rebuild what was lost. Chain dog collar? Nah, I don't need that. Spike armor? Not so much. Lock it.
How this place sets off my cleaning senses.
Looks like they weren't able to get into this. The screwdriver suggests that they were picking the lock. Cockroaches! That's it. Walk into the flames.
Caution, sir. Peekaboo! Gah!
That may have been overkill, but that's what shotguns are for. Overkill.
Really, does no one believe in proper lighting anymore? Well,
Nope.
he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
No! Enough juggling with the weight distribution. Ugh. One more pound. Ooh, that thing is heavy. No wonder I can barely move. I forgot, razor grain has very little weight to it. I'm sure there's something I picked up that I don't really need. I guess that.
Would not believe how this place sets off my cleaning senses.
Oil, I kind of need it. Oh wait, that's right, I have Codsworth.
Hey,
Sir?
Certainly is
Yes.
very nice to have someone that can carry so much.
My, the dust!
You have some strange obsession with dust. Lunchbox containing chalk. Okay. I feel kind of embarrassed about that. I threw a grenade at a single guy and didn't use a grenade on the group of people. Ugh. Alright, I think we're done here. Back to the farm. Still wondering whether or not I should just jump the video to where they are. Right now I'm just checking to make sure I got all the ammo. Whoops. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I mean, true, that'd mean less idling for viewers, but I mean, isn't that part of the experience? Experiencing those slow moments along with high up moments?
Through a great deal of trouble to fortify this place.
Really? The only effort that I see is like the shack. The fence was already here, and the concrete structure is already there. Alrighty, back to the farm. Hopefully, those technical difficulties won't persist. Wait, did you hear that? I thought I heard a gunshot. I think it came from this direction. Yeah, I hear it.
Come out and face me, scallywags! If you
Whoop.
dare!
Whoa!
I'd run away from us too.
Alright, let's see what happened. Looks like a raider. Why is this guy all tangled up in wood? Well, he has a lot of stuff on him, so. Athletic fit? Oh, I see. I guess I could break down the leather stuff later. This is why I have so much stuff. I don't seem to drop the things that I really need to drop. There we go. That should do. Back to the objective. get distracted very easily. What if I shoot this, if it will turn on? Well, regardless, I don't have the armaments necessary to take this thing down. Maybe if I had like 2 or 3 frag mines and I don't know, a few well-placed sniper rounds maybe, but it's not worth risking all the progress that I've made. You know, sometimes I wonder if random junk just flows towards Sanctuary through the river. I should probably set up like a fence or something to grab the stuff and direct it towards the shore so I can break it down. But again, it's only under the assumption that stuff actually does flow. I'm uncertain if it does. Wild mute fruit. That hasn't respawned yet. No, wait. It's right there. It's definitely there. Well, that one's there. Maybe the other one was static and the other one was regenerative? Oh. Ah, red rocket. It's nice to see that my bases are so well fortified, though it could definitely use more defenses. But I can't splurge too much on these initial starts because they don't really need it, and the complex resources like circuitry and other things like that are somewhat scarce until I have vendors up. Don't know what these are for, but they're here. Oh, that one's already... This one isn't. I just drop off anything I don't know back at the bases. Did you walk through the river? Is there anything... Oh, you're going right by the farm.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure.
Oh, you have bottle caps on you. Totally not stealing. This is, transportation tax. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, here's your locket. I was not expecting a minigun.
Any luck finding that locket?
I've got
Whoa.
that locket back for you.
You
Sure
serious?
did.
That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop, and Connie's sure to go lower the prices.
Yes. Another settlement under the Minutemen banner, along with all the necessary tools to make a great settlement. Though the only thing it's really missing for it to be a major settlement is a source of, you know, water like that river at Sanctuary. But I can make this work. Take a bit more resources, but definitely. Oh, first let me find a bed and quickly save it. Well, anyway, this has been Will of One. Thank you all for watching, and have a